thank you very much for the time. I was reading about kind of your morning workout sessions and your morning runs with Beau MacDonald. I was wondering if you could kind of talk about, the role that running has in your conditioning, and has that been something that you've always put that much emphasis on?
Well, training become very, can't say boring. It can become stale when you're doing it every single day, every single camp, the same routine. So I like to change it up. I go to Beau's run down Southend Beach, pretend like I'm in Miami when really it's -3 degrees, but we've got a few palm trees, so you can sort of use your imagination. But it's a pleasure having the young boy run with me. I'm a big believer in inspiring the younger generation to come through, and he makes me laugh. He makes me laugh. He makes me happy. Do you know what I mean? He's a young kid, a bit of fresh air, and I ain't got to be running with 6'4" security guys, or he's a nice, lovely kid. I enjoy doing my runs with him. He really pushes me. He's the best runner in the country. So I do emphasize a lot on running. Fast pace, slow pace, they all do different things. So once you know your heart rate zones, you can sort of gauge what sort of runs you need to do.
Has that, and the reason I brought that up, I'm curious, is that something that you've accelerated, or do you try to set goals for yourself, and has that shown up in your fights? For example, the Formella fight.
No, I run. So we do our sprints obviously on the Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. We do our sprints, which are like are really high intensity. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays we do a nice hour run, slow, steady, more of a fat burner. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, one of them 3 days, 2 out of them 3 days, we'll do a quick, fast-paced run. But then again, it also depends on how I feel as well, because at the end of the day, I'm not a Olympic runner. I'm not a sprinter. I'm a fighter. So you need to not get the two twisted. Run based on how you feel. If you feel great, smash the run. If you don't feel so great, take it easy. The end goal's to fight, not to keep smashing run times, which I have done. But it's only because I felt good.
Final question for me. I know that Amir Khan talked about the threat that Samuel Vargas, is, and how his strength is deceptive. Do you pay heed to his words? He also picked you to win the fight. Do you kind of just take that as a side note, or do you kind of take that as some wisdom that you can take into this fight?
I am worried about what no one else says. I see what I see. I make Khan right, and he is a tough opponent. I make Khan right in. It presents any risk when someone's in there trying to take your head off. It's always a risk. Do you know what I mean? Some heavier punches than other, some stronger than other. But at the end of the day, there's always a risk when you go into the ring. There's always that element.
No doubt. Thank you, Conor, and best of luck on Saturday.
Pleasure. Thank you.